All right, so today what I want you to work on is creating a Black History Month flyer, a digital flyer. So oftentimes we get things in email, you get things through social media, and that they were created with some sort of software product. And so one of the software products that you can do it with is actually with the Adobe Animate. And so I want you to create a little flyer with a tad little bit of animation. So you're going to go to the Reader's Digest website and look under their Black History Month facts. And then in Adobe Animate, go ahead and create a new Adobe Animate file. Go ahead and create an ActionScript 3.0 file. And for this exercise, I'm okay with a 550 width on pixels and a 400 width on height. And your stage background is, white is okay. I'm going to come down here to layer 1, and I'm going to call this one base, because it's going to be my base layer. I'm going to go and find, some facts that I want, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll just do it on this Carter G. Woodson person who is credited with starting Black History Month. So coming back to my flyer, the information I need to have on my flyer is, some facts, and Reader's Digest has about 15 different little slides that you can read, and you can pick the fact that most interests you. Put some text on there. So I'm going to put down that it was started by, what was the gentleman's name? It was Carter G. Woodson. Okay, so Carter G. Woodson. Okay, and so Black History Month was founded, or we'll say was started by, okay, and okay, so get some text on there. Okay, I'll get some graphics on there. So I'm just going to do a right click, copy image. I'm going to come over here, edit, and then paste in the center. So there it is. I'm going to resize this. I'm going to go to modify, transform, free transform. I'm going to hold the shift key down, and that's going to allow me to just kind of bring it down. Okay, and now I just need to animate it just a little bit. Okay, I would like for I'd like for your animation to last at least for 1 second. So right now my 1 second is set at 24 frames per second. So I need to go 24 frames. So just like we did in the other is that this is going to work better as a symbol. Right now, when I pasted it in, it came in as a symbol. The symbol's name is bitmap1, so it's already a symbol. So now I can just go here to right click, insert keyframe. Okay, and I can move it over. Oops, I don't want to move the whole thing. Control Z to undo. I'm just going to select that, and then I'm going to move that. There you go. Right click, insert keyframe. Now, if I wanted to, I could also have the text fly across the screen, and so moving text is nice. And this is, when you finish this, we're going to make it into hopefully like an animated GIF or an animated GIF, depending on how you pronounce it. Okay, so we're here, so I need to move this. Okay, and right click, insert keyframe, move it over. Just trying to get this done as the example. Right click, insert keyframe. And I think F6, I think, is the shortcut to insert a keyframe. F6, yeah, so F6 is the shortcut to insert the keyframe. So I just pressed F6. I'm going to go to my blank keyframe, press F6, and then I'm going to move it over. And the reason why when I come over here, after I copy the keyframe over, because it's showing me all the data that it's copying. That's why it's selected everything, but I don't want to move everything. If I wanted to, I could also grab the corners here, and I could rotate, the corners, but I don't need to do that right now. You can make yours a little bit more fancier. Again, this could, the final digital file of this as a GIF file, animated GIF file, GIF. or sent as a SWF, a shockwave movie, as a video movie, is that, oh, I think I just changed something. What happened? So we're going to come here, we're going to right click, we're going to remove that frame. We're going to come here, okay, right click, insert keyframe. I think I may have copied a little bit further than I intended to. Okay, but like I was saying, is that we can then send this digital file and it'll be animated. And so, and seeing these types of files can also be, sent to people using their phones, because there's little emoticons that, are animated. They're made either in this software or other software that is very similar to this. Okay, and we're almost there. And right click, almost there. Get so close. You could actually enlarge his face. You can make it spin. But again, there's like 15 fast facts in there at the Reader's Digest website. So it's a good source. Now, when we're copying and pasting this, is that we're doing it with fair use. So we're just using this to practice using, because the copyright still retains either Reader's Digest or whoever owned it before, and that they've got the rights to use it. So we're using this picture as fair use and for educational purposes. So we're not remarketing this, rebranding it, or claiming that it's ours. Okay. And so, and this animation can then be put somewhere. So we're going to save it. We're going to call this, I'm going to go back to my practice folder. I'm going to call it my last name _ my first name - Black History Month. Okay. And then we're going to export it as a video, file, export, movie, export. What was that? What did I see? File, export, animated GIF. That's what I want. Okay, and it should pop up. Waiting patiently. Where are you at? Here it comes slowly. Here we go. Resize the screen. Okay, it says a GIF. Right now the background is clear, and we're going to click save. And there it is. We're going to press save. We're going to go, let's go to our folder. Double click. I'm going to double click to test it. Okay, we're going to wait for it to load. And there it is. Okay, and now I want you to upload the GIF to our Google Classroom. If you got any questions, please ask.